Waiting for Aries in your chart. Cross watcher. Those that are going to be divinely guided, we're waiting. It's really happening. Building families and foundations. Achieving your goals. So it looks like it's going to be a good finish to 2021 for Aries. You're driven, fully focused, 4-4, expansion. You've been through some shit, because I saw the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So you've been through your fair share of backstabbers, people turning on you. I saw it, gang, but I shuffled it away because things are changing. Who do we have? Ashley, Elmo, Barbie, gang. Aries gang is coming true. And the Virgo Tarot 2222 is here for you. ZZ. Well, go on, gang. 13 Aries in the house. They are the head and never the tail. Well, go on, family. L's Insight Tarot. Well, go on. Blessings, gang. Blessings. Another High Priestess has entered the chat. Well, go on. So we're just waiting, anticipating. Spirit's telling me to wait. Well, go on, Ashley. Let's anoint my hands with some Florida water. Well, go on, Fia Campbell. Well, go on. It's all about to happen now for you. It's all about to go down. Foundations, families, reaching those goals. Getting the best marks in your tests. Diane, walk on, gang. Achieving those goals, gang. You set yourself certain goals in life and you are going to achieve them. Norma Joe, walk on. Aries moon, gang. So yeah, it looks like you're going to have peace and harmony. Peace and harmony, gang, in your life. Especially in your love life. In relationships. With yourself. Because I feel like this is yourself first. Because I saw the 5 and the 7 of Swords. So there's been a lot of conflict. And now, you are coming into peace with yourself. Harmony, union. So I feel like the peace within is now showing without. So you're finding peace with yourself. You're accepting yourself now after conflict. Conflict within and conflict without. Now you're coming into harmony. A period of peace, of unison, which is starting within. And now it's going to show without. I love it. So Aries is falling in love with themselves, putting themselves first, loving on themselves, a lot of self-care. You might have lost a lot of people because you've done this. Or maybe that's the reason why you've done this. You lost people. They stabbed you in the back. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. That caused internal conflicts. Some of you got depressed. Could have been prescribed medication. A lot of self-sabotage. But this is building myself back up. This is me self-affirming to myself, Sade. Telling myself that I'm beautiful. Telling myself that I'm worth it. Telling myself that I'm handsome. Telling me that I love me. So there's an acceptance of self, of divine masculine and divine feminine. You're accepting something that you just can't change. So I see the merging of your opposing energies. The conflict that was going on was inside of you. These two could not live together. There was so much turmoil and so much conflict. But it looks like it's resolving itself. It's working itself out. You're healing. You're healing from whatever or whoever triggered conflict in your life internally, which you saw it externally play out. So I can just see a period of peace coming into your life, especially your love life. Gemini energy. So you're going to be finding a twin flame, a soulmate. Someone who's going to love you just for you. Who's going to accept you the way you accept yourselves. I want to read this card to you. The number 6 is the card of love. Someone who comes in and completes your soul. You've known each other in other lifetimes, so when they come in, you just know it's right. Mind, body, and soul in unison. It's your twin. It's your soulmate. This card, let me turn it down. We're going to do your meditation at the end. We're going to do your one at the end because this is such a beautiful reading. I want to go straight into it. This card signifies the possibilities that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership, or a union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for your future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of your heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they are personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-on-one. They can be forged with a group, an organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. This card is calling you to let you know that it's time for you to make better choices in certain relationships. The bonds you form with others are really about you. Even in the most difficult situations, they are meant to be mirrors for you. Shekinah, always reflecting what you need to see. Aries, ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? And how can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? What have I discovered? Or am I still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering and encouraging me to be all that I can be? Within every relationship, there is an encoded lesson that you should hopefully learn. In some cases, one that you still need to learn. So relationships are all mirrors, reflecting back to you what you need to change, what you need to heal, showing you what you need to see. Foundations. The Four of Wands. This is building a house together. This is you lot moving. It could be you by yourself moving into a new home, buying a new home, reaching that pinnacle, that goal of being able to have your own key to your own door, and you own all of it. You built it from the ground up for you and your family for generations to come. You might be the first in your family to own a home. You might be the first one to build this home and have all of this land. It's a major achievement. It's foundations. It's you finding your small place in the world where you feel that you belong. Because up until that point, you don't feel that you belong anywhere. You don't feel like you belong anywhere until you have this home. So wherever you end up here, this is your home. You're here to stay. So you're building families, you're having children, you're getting married because you have found the love of a lifetime, because you have come into union with yourself. So there's harmony within and there's harmony without. In your families, in your homes, you're having children, you're breaking chains, you're loving on each other unconditionally. And this is a relationship with the rainbow that is going to last. It's going to last. Who is this person? Stay out of my chat, Aries, Emperor. Not interested. Go away. Go away. Don't come back. Please, don't come back. I really don't need you here. So foundations and achievements. The number 4. The 4 of Wands. So you are achieving those goals. So please don't give up on your dreams. Keep reaching for your goalposts. Because it says you're going to achieve them. You're going to find your small place in the world where you belong. Let me find this card. Foundations and achievements. This card confirms to Aries that you will be building, what you have been building is now firmly established with a strong and solid foundation. You deserve this, and it's time for you to harvest the rewards for your efforts. What you have sowed, you, Aries, now can reap. It's your harvest time. Be open to receive, as you have worked hard and you have given so much. Allow the universe to give you a little back, for there has to be an even exchange of giving and receiving in order to prime the pump of gratitude and reinforce the law of attraction. Using the more traditional meaning in tarot, this card represents a period of celebration, peace, and prosperity. It may also imply a marriage or the buying of land or a new home. As you enjoy this time of relaxation that you, Aries, so deserve, know that nothing remains stagnant and the winds of change are always at your door. So things can change. But for now, enjoy it. Enjoy it, gang, gang. A period of prosperity, abundance, happiness, where you feel like you're secure, you got security. You're building stable friendships in your life, forging partnerships that will be there forever. Well, not about forever, but for a long time. I won't say forever, because not everything lasts forever, right? But these are trustworthy connections, whether they're partners, friends, business partners. What does Aries need to know? My face looks so shiny. Look at that. So much foundations, man. Look at the alignment. This is another foundation card. The 2 pillows to me are foundational. They're the foundations of a building. They're the foundations signifying 2 people in alignment. Also to me, twin flames. Exactly, stability, the one thing you need. It speaks of 2 people in alignment. Twin flames, people having patience, a lot of planning. Some of you are going to be building homes, building businesses, building structures, building people up. Maybe you're going to be an encourager, someone who's going to influence people, inspire them, a life coach, a preacher, a tarot reader. No problem, gang, gang. Solid foundations, double the trouble. Come on. Aries is very intuitive. You lot would be tarot readers. I see illumination. A lot of fertility is going to be happening in between 2 people, whether it's in business, because 2 people will flow musically. You will get together as artists and you will make a banger. You will make some hits. Aries in your chart, and you and someone else, collaborations in business, in the industry, whatever industry you're in. Talks about planning. So having a plan, at least having a plan, making plans, executing your plans, and waiting for them to see the fruits. Because like I said, it's like a tree, right? It grows down, free. It grows down first. So you might have to have some losses. You might have to go without some food some nights because you're putting everything into a business, into an idea, into a marriage, into a relationship. Whatever you're doing, you're giving your all. So you might be lacking on some days. Expect it. The winds will change. But no, over time, if you see it through and have patience and be flexible with your plans, because it says the winds can be set to change. So you can't be rigid. You have to be flexible and know that just in case this happens, a contingency plan. So always plan and pre-plan and go back to your plans, because nothing is set in stone. So you shouldn't put nothing in stone either. It should always be flexible and set to change. So the number 7 also speaks to me of going within, introspection. It's the point, like I said, it's the same card to me. I see the same card. As this. It's the same card. To me, that's you. Your yin and your yang. Before you even find anyone else in your life, you've got to learn to accept you. And that's what's happening or happened in your life. The acceptance of self, the building of foundations within, finding security inside of yourself first before you can even find it outside, in anyone else, in any situation, any job. You need to know who you are. So that's what you're doing. You're building yourselves back up because you have been broken down by people and life and the things that they have said and done. So I feel building of self back up, that's what this is. Affirming yourself back up to the point of you are ready now for marriage, for unions, free. So it's been a lot about self-care, building yourselves back up after being torn down, after a lot of tower moments, 5 of swords, 7 of swords, losing your friends and family because they stabbed you in the back. They turned on you. I saw it. They turned on you. They taught your business. And then they fell away when you needed them. I saw depression. I saw you feeling alone, feeling stabbed in the back. And then it had you in your head, kind of paranoid, not trusting people. So someone is building themselves back up from this, really opening themselves back up to even entertaining a new friend in their life, much less a new man, a new woman. It's all about just building up bonds with friends because you've been hurt, you've been stung. So you're building partnerships, you're forging partnership with yourself because you've been so conflicted inside of you, Aries. You battle with yourself. I think Aries' biggest battle, because you are the head, is yourself. I have an Aries daughter, and her biggest battle is here, in her head, in her mind. And it's triggered by people's actions and people's words. But the battle is here. So when Aries learns to master here, they've mastered their lives. And I think that's what you are doing. You are mastering your emotions and the ability that people have to trigger you. You're taking away their power and you're giving it back to yourselves. And that's love. That is true love. So you're finding a love like no other inside of yourself. And that's the best place for you to find it, right there. Because when you do, then your twin, your soulmate, will find you. And that's what's going to happen. Whitney Houston said it, the greatest love of all is inside of me. When you find that, which you lot are finding, some of you have found it, then your person, your divine feminine, your divine masculine, they just come riding in. It's an attraction. You are both on that same frequency. You are both doing the same things somewhere in the world. Just waiting for that person to love themselves first, to accept themselves. Instead of searching for love in all the wrong places out there and getting hurt, it says go within. Go within. Find it there first. When you find it there, introspection inside of you, that is where security foundations are built. Inside. It's where you feel safe inside. The divine masculine is activated to keep you safe. Then their boundaries are set. You set boundaries for yourself then. Levels. You'll know what you'll accept from what you won't. You will stay by yourself for years then, because you know your worth. You know what your worth is. So I see you really building yourself up. To me, you're building yourself up here after being broken down. It's like Humpty Dumpty. So this is you building your temples back up. After your divine masculine and your divine feminine was hurt. Sexual abuse, domestic abuse, bullying, whatever it was, it broke you down. So you're in a process, or you're finished, completed, building yourselves up. And now Spirit thinks you are ready for union with others, whether it's partnerships, because these are all successful now. These are all unconditional now, because for a long time you have had conditions put on you. I'll love you if, I'll stay around you if, I'll like you if, I'll chat to you if. You've always felt like you had to comply, had to lose a bit of yourself to make them feel okay. So now you can be your full, complete, true, authentic self. Unapologetic, not worrying about who leaves and who stays. And once you're in that space, because it's all about you, it's all about you here, then everything's attracted to you. Everything's attracted to you. That business partner you're meant to be with comes in. That friend that's going to ride and die and be loyal just like you. You bump into them. That person is going to love you for a lifetime unconditionally. You locate them and they locate you. It's not hard. The hardest part is loving yourselves. That's what you need to learn. The hardest part is accepting yourself, loving yourself. Once you do that, the universe and everyone else has to respond, to have to either love you or leave you. One of the two. You won't have an in-between. It's what you set for yourself. And the patience as well. It says patience as well. So just waiting for the right person for the right time. Not accepting less than what you deserve. Not settling is the word that I want to say. Because often we settle. We know this person is not really good for us, but we're thinking, who else is around? We make them good enough. And in this season, it's not about settling. It's about waiting until it's right, until the conditions are right, until your healing has completed. Because sometimes you're rushing your healing and you're jumping into people's beds. And it's just called a rebound. You're hurting them and you're hurting yourselves. Creating more wounds. Opening old ones. What does Aries need to know? Nurture. You lot are becoming mothers and fathers. The fertility card. The high priestess card. Rhonda. The high priestess card. So things are growing in your life. This is harvest. They said it to you. It's your harvest season, gang. You're going to reap what you sow. A lot of you are bringing babies into the world. Some, maybe you're breathing life into a new business, into a new idea, into new projects. But it's new energy and it's the free. So it's collaborations. You are getting together with people. A lot of you are getting married. If you're not getting married, you're getting together. You're moving in together. This is such a love reading. You're moving in together. Finding your person, yeah? Loving yourself. It's a beautiful love story. This person's loving themselves. Finding their person, loving each other. We're moving in together. We're having a baby. And we'll probably have another one. And maybe some more. You're very fruitful. So it just says anything around you and attached to you wins. It wins. So it's not just you. It's what's attached to you. So I just feel like you're having fruitful relationships. It says you are going to reach your goals, right? You get the prize. So it's meaning really don't give up, because some of you has tried to give up, started to give up, feeling like it's hopeless. It's not. It's a phase you're going through. It says the winds. It changes like the seasons. So maybe this season's not your season, but the seasons are only 3 to 4 months. Patience, wait. Your season is coming. Change is always inevitable. It's always changing. So if it's not your season this season, your season is coming. But it says it's your season, and it's your season of harvest, of being the empress. No gender in tarot. The one who bears the fruit. I was even reading in the Bible today about when Sarah had a baby when she was an old lady. So I don't care if you're elder lady and you still have not bear a child. It's still possible. The possibilities are still there for you. Because some of you are worried that you will never give birth as mothers, as fathers as well. Have your own child. It says don't give up on your dreams, because you will actually achieve it. Because this year you're actually fertile. So this card is fertility. Fertility. Through this card, the manifestation of growth is on the horizon. You, Aries, are the creator and the seeds that have been planted in the past, whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideas, or even thoughts, are now ready to give birth into this 3D world. Be patient, gang, as you watch your seeds take root and grow. Nurture them, gang, as they become strong and healthy. That's what I'm talking about. Claim it, twins. Open yourself to the life force of the universe. This card also represents femininity and Mother Earth, who is calling you. The arms of her beauty are reaching out to you. She wants to embrace you, especially if you haven't had a mother's love. Those that are lacking mother's love, Mother Earth wants to embrace you, hug you like you've never been hugged before, love you unconditionally like you've never loved before. So she is calling you. Go outside, connect with her. Take off your shoes and your socks, gang. Go to her and meet her halfway. Go to the seashores, mountains, forests, and your gardens. Acknowledge that the same energy that makes up the heavens, the earths, the plants, the animals, and mineral kingdom is also a part of you. Start nurturing yourself and infuse your soul with love and compassion for yourself. Soon others will soon and feel your devotion that you have to yourself. As you interact with others around you now, or even if you're in the midst of solving a problem, use gentle care and kindness as you handle any situations. This is not a time for you to be inconsiderate, possessive, domineering, forceful, or pushy. Act from the loving space of your heart center. The benevolent energy that resides there will assist you in making sacrifices in order to care for and help others as well as yourself. Because you are the Empress. You are nurturing. You are mothers, whether you are male or female. You have a divine feminine inside of you who is begging to nurture other people, to heal them. You want to heal the world, it says. That's what the Empress wants to do. She wants to heal the world, and because of that, the universe wants to heal her too. Of anything that she's struggling with, whether you're male or female, healing is coming. So if you were struggling with fertility, healing is coming. If you were struggling with growing your business, healing is coming. If you were struggling with physical or mental or emotional problems, healing is coming. If you were struggling with love, healing is coming. If you were struggling with love from a mother, somehow God is going to bring someone in to give you a mother's love. But you need to connect with yourself first. Well, go on, Angelica. Connect with yourself. Love yourself the way your mother could not. She didn't have the capacity to love you. Now it's up to you to love you the way she did not. Because some of you are lacking a mother's nurturing love. And we're going to go forward. So you're building foundations. You're building yourself up from within. And it's going to be showing without. You're going to be building strong relationships. Finding your place in the world. Setting down foundations. Some of you are going to be that foundation. The stones that the builder rejected. The one that your family didn't want, abandoned, put you into care. Wherever they did, they weren't there. They're going to rely on you. You're going to be the chain breaker. So it's about you just knowing who you are. And this is what's happening for you. Vex and effects. You're finding you. You're finding you. You're looking in the mirror like, oh my God, I'm gorgeous. I'm handsome. You didn't know it before. You're finding it out now. Aries is being empowered is the word from within. And it's showing without. So we'll attract to you now. We'll come to you. Because I'm seeing the power. I'm seeing the confidence. I'm seeing it. You're walking around here like you know you're the head and not the tail. And that's what we want. Solar plexus chakra. What did I say? Your confidence is building. Your confidence is building here. Finally, you're finally getting back some type of power. After being bullied, after being let down, stabbed in the back, lied and cheated on, and left for dead. Because some of you got left for dead. Some of you got set up. That pit, you fell in it. You didn't see it coming. You trusted people. Set you up big time, but you learned from it. You learned some valuable lessons that you can now help others with. Your life is a walking, talking movie, talking book. I feel like some of you are going to write books about the things you've been through and help others. Some of you are going to be inspirationalists. Like I see you as heads of states. So in high places, in powerful places, you're going to be situated or you're going to place yourself because it's the ones that's been through the strongest battles. And the first two cards I didn't put up there, 5 and 7 of swords, that's the strongest battles. So then I know you're going to be in the strongest positions, given a lot of power. You've been in training for leadership. It's like you've been stripped of ego, stripped of self, of what you know, conditioning people, because these people hold you back. They've been exposed for who they are in your life, regardless of how much it hurts. Now you're free to be yourself unconditionally, without any chains attached, any labels attached. No problem, gang. And now you lot can be actually nurturing to yourself. Because I feel like for a long time, there wasn't even compassion for yourself. And when you don't have it for yourself, no one will have it for you. So you wasn't finding love or compassion because you didn't have it for yourself. So I feel like now the love is coming for yourself. You're loving yourself, really honestly loving. I feel it. Just love. And I believe that I can do this now instead of I can't. There was an I can't attitude. Now there's a changing of your mindset. Look at the number 3 again. Your number, Aries, is 3, 3. 3, 3. Powerful master number. Powerful. If you was a Mason, you would be up there with Jay-Z. That's how powerful that number is. So I am telling you, Aries, you are head, never the tail. Do not let no one make you their tail, make you their dog, their lappy 4-4. Do not make them do it. Know who you are. I tell my daughter every day, know who you are, right? Know who you are. You're very empathic, so you're very giving, you're very nurturing naturally. But do not let people take your kindness for weakness, because they will. They will, and they have. Spirit says they want you to nurture the world. Some of you are going to be mothers to the world. Your job will be mothering people that do not have mothers, that never had a mother's love. It's going to be your job. Like literally, you will get paid. The universe will make sure and provide for your every needs. This is the universe providing for you. This is you not worrying about a thing. You're just shining your light, and the universe is feeding you. What do you need, Aries? What do you need? Because you are the light, and you are protected here. So a lot of light workers, a lot of Shekinah, gang. Thank you. Your name is on the check. A lot of light workers shining their lights in different capacities around the globe. Aries are heads of states. You could even be politicians. I feel you can go into politics. Whether you're for or against it, it's up to you. I see you being foundations. So you're having big businesses, and they're here to stay, bruv. They're not going anywhere. Just like you. People try to get rid of you, put you in a madhouse, make you go crazy. But they can't get rid of you. You're building yourselves back up, or you've built yourselves back up stronger, because this says you are stronger. My foundations are set. You cannot shake me. I will stand in a storm, in a thunderstorm, in an earthquake. That building stands. That building is you. That building is you. Shekinah. Some of you suffered with anxiety attacks. Anxiety. I feel like anxiety. Shekinah. Suffered with anxiety attacks. Or you was anxious about things. I feel like confidence is building. Someone is getting stronger, confident, mentally. Like this is all mental and emotions. You're getting stronger. So solar plexus chakra. It speaks to me of you now affirming, self-affirming, positive ones. Because maybe you played into the self-fulfilling prophecy of whatever was said over your life. That you was no good, that you was ugly, that you was this and you was that. And you started to believe it for a time. Maybe you might still be there. If you are, it says you have to start retraining that brain of yours. Instead of I can't, it's I can and I will and I must. You will achieve, it says, your goals. So set them. A person without goals has no direction. So I hope that you set yourself at least a goal, one. Even if it's for tomorrow, I'm going to get up and open my curtains. Set yourself goals. Without them, you're just here and there. Set a goal for yourself. 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. So solar plexus chakra and what it means for you. Then we're going to go into the tarot. And we're going to go into the tarot. Give me a minute. Right. The color yellow represents the solar plexus chakra. The sound is ram. Ram. Element is fire. So that's you, Leo, Sag, and Aries. So this represents you, passion, purpose. The glands is the pancreas and the adrenaline. That's why I'm feeling like this adrenaline. The key words is I can. I can. So that's your motto. The first things out of your mouth in the morning is I can. That's what you should be telling yourself. Anything other is unacceptable. Unacceptable. If you find yourself saying I can't or something to that effect, you need to change it. Because you are supposed to be saying I can. even if it seems impossible. Supposed to speak those things as though they were. The solar plexus chakra is located between your navel area, just below your rib cage. It represents power, the power you are reclaiming and snatching back from those that stole it or those you gave it to. Vitality, so new life. Okay, Rihanna, willpower, to stay at a thing, to have patience and wait, to keep pushing through even though you're not seeing the results that you want. Self-esteem is what I can see is building. And confidence, because that's God confidence. That's God, that's confidence. That's the God in you. That's the God in you. The energy center where your emotions and your feelings are recorded is the solar plexus chakra. This chakra is associated with clairsentience. What is wrong with 963? One more time and I'll take you out. Stop doing that. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, your inner feelings, which is the major psychic reception area, which makes you very psychic indeed. And I know this to be true about my daughter. Her name is Angel for a reason. To balance this chakra, you may want to try yoga, dance, she's a dancer, and movements, or breath work with color. In addition, be aware, 5 and 7 of swords, of those motherfuckers that drain your energy. Be aware of them. Just like 963, the little thing that person was doing was draining the fuck out of me. About to get rid of them. So people just do little things, subliminal things, but they know what they're doing. Yeah, and it's draining. It's for no reason. It's wasted energy. So be aware, because you're psychic, bruh. So when your gut says that motherfucker is shady, that motherfucker is shady, I don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. They're shady. Yeah, bye. They're shady. We don't care. It's the little things. It's not always the big shade. It's the little ones. It's the post. And you're reading it like, yeah, it's about you. It's about you. You know it's about you. So block. Clear them off your list, because they're shady. But they can't say it to your face. So they put it in a post. They put it in the blog. They start on their channel and they start to say it's about this, but it's really about you. So be very aware. Listen to your gut. The center, your solar plexus chakra, your psychic receptive center, is receiving messages and signals from people, the universe, animals, nature at all times. So be consciously aware of them. Some people will come to distract you and make noise so you can't hear it. You're feeling it, but they're saying, no, it's not like that. But your gut's saying that it's like that, Aries. It's like that. No, it's not. It's not. It's like that. Trust your gut. Fuck them. They're lying. They're lying. Trust me. I learned the hard way. So your energy center. No, that's not where we are. So it's your major psychic reception area. To balance this chakra, do yoga, dance, movement, breath work with color. In addition, be aware of people who drain your energy. Workshops and classes that focus on empowerment will help you open and harmonize this area. And I feel like you lot are going to become those people that empower people. But you might need to go take some classes, do some research. And your last card, before I go into tarot, is nurture. It's the nurture card. I think I read this card. I read it already. So we had it already. So let's go straight into the tarot. And I can go into your extended. I can go straight into your extended. If you want the extended, you will need to join. You will not see it, gang, gang. You have to be one of my members. What does Aries need to know? To join, hit the join button or copy and paste the link in the description box. What does Aries need to know? One sec. Let me put my fan on. I'm hot. One sec. Right. It's better. Much better. Thank you for coming, Aries. I appreciate all of you. Even you, 963. Thank you. Yes, you manifest. What does Aries need to know? Let's get a drink. Oh, I forgot though, the bottom of the deck. So you're recovering from heartbreak and loss. I always like to show what's at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, that's the base energy, heartbreak and loss. So you have been going through it. You have been going through it. And look at the number. Nah, look at the number. Look at your number. 3. 3, 3, 3. That's your number. Trinity, gang. Wow. You had 3 threes coming up. 3 threes here. Wow. Whose numbers are those? Someone's numbers are 3, 3, 3. You've been seeing them everywhere. They follow you. Heartbreak and loss. It's never easy, right? But we all go through it. There's no way around it. You just have to grow through what you're going through. Some of you are there right now. If you are, my prayers are with you. Gang, gang. Enlightened gem. Wagwan. Let's find it. They've got so much parts to this book. Give me a minute. It's not easy finding things in here. Is that it? Yeah, I think I found it. Yes, heartache and loss. The meaning of this card revolves around your disappointments, sorrows and separations, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all your strength that you have at the moment in order to move past your pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. Although you might look at this card as being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst, gang, gang, encouraging you to move on. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate that sentiment at this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know your final destination. Enlightened Gem 333. I love you, gang. As you endure this period, please learn not to dwell on your past, but use your strong, because you are strong, mental control to deal with your emotions, gang. Have faith in the knowing that you will and you can get through this. Okay, gang, gang? I love you. Whoever you lot are, big hug from mommy, okay? From one mom to the child, because we're all children and we're all nurturing. Love, gang, gang. For whatever you're going through, just grow through it, babies. Here for you. Heartache and loss and grief. 5-5. Some people have died in your life. You've lost people close to you. Haven't gotten over it. Very emotional. Really learn to control it. But it's pushing you to more awareness. Even though it causes so much disruption. I know. You feel like you want to die. Some of you have attempted. But Spirit says don't. Just push through. Stand in your power. You've got what it takes to rebuild your life. You're not alone. The universe is here, helping you to build back your foundations and take back the lead in your life. Take back the lead. You're the emperor. That's you. That's Aries. But right now, some of you are a shadow of your former selves or what you should be. You stayed in the background. You've been hidden. Like I said, the overlooked is about to be over fucking booked. And I believe that's you. I love you too. Overlooked, over blood clot booked. So don't worry. If you've been overlooked last season, your season's coming where you're going to be overbooked. Okay? Don't worry. Like I can see right there, the next card is opportunities are coming. They're beckoning you. They're calling you. Your future, your purpose, the universe is calling you. Someone, that's what you get on your heart. And you're in a relationship, you're in a job, you're in a marriage. You're somewhere where you shouldn't be. And it's calling you, it's beckoning, it's saying, come, come. And you're ignoring it because of the comfortability. You don't want to be uncomfortable, gang. But the number 4 says it's time to move. There's movements. That's foundations. It's all about foundations and building for you. Building yourselves and building buildings and building people up. Building an empire because you're the emperor. The emperor showed up. And that's your energy. But you need to be walking and talking like an emperor, like an empress. They both showed up. Oh my God. The emperor and the empress. You's getting married. You're having a baby. I'm the godmother. I claim it. You can call her Diana if you want. Oh my days. Oh my days. Opportunities are beckoning for love, for finance, for whatever you want. The world is your oyster. The world is calling you. You better answer the call. What are you waiting for? Because you love them. You love them. Hey, wifey. Wagwan, Melissa. Gang, gang. What does Aries in your chart, even cross watchers, Creative Inc., need to know? I told you I saw it. Them motherfuckers had to show their face. The ones that left you out in the cold, that stabbed you in the back and made you feel like shit. You had to walk away from some people. And it says some of them was your family members. Some of them was your mum, your dad, your sister. You're about to write a book about it. You might have written a book about it. Or you should write a book about it. You could be writing on your posts about it. Could be on TikTok talking about it. On YouTube, inspiring people with your stories. Whatever this is. It's about people letting you down and stabbing you in the back. And the things they do behind your back in the dark. Someone's telling their truth about what happened in that family house and how they were let down. Could have been how they was abused, how they was the black sheep of the family. She's the black sheep. She feels left out. She's born into a family, but she's not part of that family. He's born into the family, but he's not part of that family. Not part of it. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Feeling alone and isolated. But you're being prepared for leadership though. All eyes on you. Some of you have Virgo in your chart. You are going to be in leadership. A lot of fans, a lot of followers, a lot of clientele, a lot of power. Power, gang, gang. You are the Queen of Swords. You are leaders. You are public speaking. You could be the president, bruv. I don't even care here. Emperor and Queen of Swords. That's the president. That's the Prime Minister Boris chatting rubbish over here. You're just doing something big, major. And the sun says you're going to be paid. You're going to be wealthy as a motherfucker. Happy. Happier than Larry. Look at the sunflowers. That's wealth. That's your happiness. That's you stunting on people. That's people listening. I told you they come. You've built something and they came. They came to hear it. They're intrigued by you. They're drawn to you. Some of you will be good with young people. Young people will be drawn to you at the Pied Piper. Not like R. Kelly, but the Pied Piper. Whatever you say, they're listening to. You're encouraging. You're uplifting. You're telling the people about things that you lost in your life. People that you lost in your life. So people are identifying with your stories, with your losses, with your gains, with your wins. So you could be talking about your book. You could be singing about it. Because I see a singer, artists. Someone's going to be a star. The sun in it, illuminated. Someone's going to be a star. Illumination. Businesses are going to be successful. There you go. Successful businesses. Successful entrepreneurs. So someone's out here and you're about to make a shitload of money. Be very successful. Celebrations. It's also marriages. Confirmation of your marriage. Look at you showing off. Your 9 of Pentacles. You lost a lot of family members, a lot of friendships, a lot of relationships, but they need to go. They were doing things behind your back, whether you knew it or not. The universe heard it. God heard every word. God saw every action and every curse that they put on your life. It was seen. So yeah, they had to go. But you're gaining so much more. Peaceful one. You're gaining so much more power and money. So it comes with more money and it comes with more problems. But you're celebrating. Happy. I can hear, 'cause I'm happy. You're happy, gang. You're happy regardless. Peaceful one. So I'm telling you, your life is going to be alright. We're going to wind it down. I'm going to go into extended. Thank you for staying. Let's get an oracle. It was a nice reading. Peaceful one. I don't know what I wrote here. Peaceful what? That's better. Peaceful one. I wrote peace one full. I had to change it. At the bottom of the deck, I love it. You are healing. So that meme that says, I'm healing, not healed. So don't fuck with me. Because I'm healing. I'm not healed. That's Aries. Like, I'm healing, not healed. So I'll punch a motherfucker out. So don't try me. Try Jesus. That's Aries, bro. Healing, not healed. I like it. So let's get your oracle, gang. Thank you for staying. Actually, I give everyone an angel number. And you got 333. So I'm going to get the threes out for you. I'm telling you what 3 means for Aries. I'm giving it to you because that is all. Oh my God. That is all that comes up. Swear down. My great skank. Oh shit then. Look. Look. Ow. Tell me that's not your number. Tell me it's not your number right now. All things are possible for you. Be brave and courageous. Let me find the other 3 so you know what the number 3 in here means for you. 3030. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Live each day to its fullest. So what you waiting for? I feel sick. Someone's going to get pregnant. 5-5. You're going to have early morning sickness. Oh my God. I forgot those days. Morning sickness is no joke, gang. Someone's pregnant right now. Because there's 5-5 in the chat, let's give you 5-5. Let go of the old. Get ready for big changes. Where's the rest of the 3s? You will have a lot of success in your future. Any more 3s? Wow, why is this here? Influence. Why is influence in my angel number card? In my angel number card. Material abundance is on the way. You weren't supposed to get that, but Spirit says show them. Material abundance is on the way. Any more 3s in the deck? 1313, it's got 2 3s in there. You are strongly connected to God, Source assisting you, and you are surrounded by ancestors. Every 3 that I see, I'm going to give to you. Every possible combination. 3 3 3 3. Giving you courage to live your life authentically and with optimism, with positivity. Let's keep going. Oh my God. 3 3 3. There's the number. That's the one. Your path ahead is clear. So move forward. Push through your fears. That's what's stopping you now. Not those people. Just you. Any more 3s? Any more 3s? Is that it? Is that all the 3s, Spirit? Oh, 2 3 2 3. Confirmation. Your prayers are being heard. And that's all the 3s that you get. Now let's just cut the deck. No problem. And see what numbers authentically come out for you. We're just going to cut it today. Not going on no floor, Spirit. What does Aries need to know? Cut the deck for them. I can see a white feather just going past me. 15 15. Make necessary changes to achieve your goals. What does the title say? You're going to achieve them, but you might need to make some necessary changes, all right? I did. Oh. 6 6 6 6. Balance and order is being restored. Any imbalance in your life is being restored. Mental, physical, psychological, love, emotional, or financial. 2020. Helping you to overcome your fears and learning those harsh lessons. 60 60. So 6 6 as well. So 3 3 6 6. Your numbers. Divine power is present with you. God is with you always. 4 4 4. Yes. I got to do a 4 4 4 for you. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your wisdom. And trust your psychic abilities. At the bottom of the deck, 3030. Aries, Carpe Diem. Seize the day. Live life to its fullest. Enjoy it. Happy attracts more of the same. So if you choose to be happy when you wake up, trust me, happiness will locate you every single day. You stay blessed, gang, because you are blessed. Let's give you an oracle before I go. Let's give you an oracle. And then I'm going to go, oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. I was going to say, I picked up this deck. It has all the signs in it. And just like that, they gave me Pisces. Some of you are going to meet a Pisces. It will be your person. Could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. Just like that, you got a free message from Spirit. Free message. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's amazing. Let's get an oracle, and your girl's going to go straight into your extended. Today, we are going to have the wisdom of the oracle. Haven't used it in a while. I thought I would take it out. Haven't used this one in a while. One of my favorites. What does Aries in your chart, even a cross watcher, divinely guided, need to know in September? Because it is a September reading. Between worlds, regeneration, and higher power. And I'll give you one more. Unfinished symphony. These are beautiful cards. So in between worlds, you're becoming something else. Could be in between jobs, in between relationships. Harnessing that light and dark within yourselves. Learning to love yourselves again. But it speaks about moving on. Moving on from something that was. And oh my God, what number is that? The number 3. The number 3 is powerful, you know. It's a divine number. What was, what is, and what is to come. I want to read that card to you. It says regeneration. So a lot of things have died. That's a rebirth. That's the phoenix rising. That's something new coming out of something that's died. That's you allowing something to die so something can live. Allowing someone to leave so they can come back stronger, better. Just like my son when he left home, angry with me, but now our relationship is stronger. We forged a better one, a new one. It came out of the ashes though. The old one had to die. It was toxic. So some of you have to end relationships with people that you love because you're feeling orphaned right now, alone, left out, black sheep. No one loves you. So there's a lot of emotions going on, but Spirit says, don't worry, you can go the distance. You can reach your goals, but you can't stop trying. You got to keep going. So even in your lowest moments, and I know you've been low or you may be low right now, it says you can be all right to stay there a while and heal, but make sure you get back up. It's like a pit stop. You're getting energy. You're filling yourselves back up, but get back up and win your race because the race is yours to win. It's yours. The prize is yours. You take a prize. Some of you have songs that you're yet to sing, books you're yet to write. It's all unfinished. It's in your head. It's on the paper, on the shelf, in the drawer. The idea is yet to be put on paper. Someone's song yet to be put out on social media. You have divine purpose. God speaks through you. God channels through you. God is ever present in your life. You have a divine connection to source. Use it. They channel through you. They might be giving you music, notes, words, whatever it is. It's channeled music. Some of you do tarot, or you should be doing tarot, because you channel. You get messages from spirit, and you're supposed to relay it to the collective. Regeneration, them breaking you down to build you back up. That's that foundation again. Some of you was destroyed. The breakdown to the breakthrough. The phoenixes are rising out of the ashes of their own life. Your own life. You thought something that was sent to kill you was actually the thing that's making you. Something that was supposed to break Aries is actually the thing that is going to make them. The breakdown, actually the breakthrough. Just like Makunda says, putting all of those emotions, putting it into your tank, your petrol tank, and you making it push you towards your goals, because you're going to get there. You're going to get there. You're born in a world, but you're not of it. You're not of it. So I feel like you're moving out of a dark period of your life. And this is the card I want to read to you. Coming out of a dark period and coming into a more brighter, happier one. So push through. Push through. You can't go around some things. Some things you have to go through. You're going to have to go through it. So the number 3, and we'll end it on this one. What this message means for Aries. I love you, gang. Thank you for staying. Could you like, subscribe, and share? And join if you can. The number 3. Why is it hard to find the number 3? Right. Transitions. So you have experienced death. Some people have died in your life. And it's also the rebirth of you. Not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Some of you are seeing 2 people. You haven't finished one relationship and you're going into another. Some of you are in a job and you started a business. Just 2 different energies. Temporary blindness. No man is an island. Between the world is where you must let go of your tendency to make assumptions. This is a time where you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity. Trust your process of change and of growth. You are done learning the lessons of your recent experiences. In this place, between what was and what will be, is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the webs of life within the divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts. Your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings, desires, and decisions. The seeds that you have planted in the past are beginning to take root. But what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between these worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child, glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. Your relationship message. This is a time to explore new energy between you and another person. It is not a moment for certainty, and rather for discovery and curiosity. Get back out there. Start dating again. You do not yet know if this will last forever. We don't know this. So allow yourself to explore who you are and what is being reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about you. What do you need? What do you like? What do you dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed and not to be hurried. Prosperity message. In your work, sometimes you try things that have worked for others, hoping that they will work for you too. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble. Take a risk. Win or lose. You can learn so much from what comes from your gambling, from your wager. It's a good time to bet on your skills and your talents in new and different arenas. Remain curious, and with the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden, illuminated, that will be unlike anything you have known before. Protection message. And your last one. Be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees, because nothing in life is guaranteed. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what God has in store for you. What takes hold in your life will be better than you could even imagine. Gang, gang. I love you, Aries. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. 2, 2, 2 and 2. Aries, gang, gang. 33 likes. Gang, gang, I love you. I love you, gang. Take care. Come to the extended. See you there. Take care.